Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. We got a couple more leaks today. This card right here, though, it's definitely the way I'm gonna start playing day one. That is the Savblood Priest. He's 2 strength, 5 provisions. Every allied turn on end turn, damage a unit to the right by 1 and boost self by 2. So it's like the old Longship, Axeman deck, Great Swords. It would hit the Great Sword would get bumped up. This one needs a little bit more setup, but once you get it up and rolling, it's really cool. The way I would set it up is play the Fanatic, the Savblood Fanatic that takes 2. Once it hits 2 hits, it turns into a 5 strength abomination. You play this next to it, start ticking that one down. The next turn, you play the Haymay Protector. So this is getting bumped up by 1. This is getting bumped up by 1. The thing in the middle is going to slowly start turning into a 5. It's a nice little like sandwich of pain that you can get going on here. Really great card. I'm glad to see it back. It's not a strengthened archetype. It's just boost. So I think it's not super oppressive, but I think it's going to be really strong in a long round. If you let these things roll, then you don't have Yrden, and of course you're not going to set these 2, like you're not going to get 2 of these in a row, and or play them both on the same row. Other things you can do with this card: play it next to Herald Houndsnout's skulls. It takes them out 1 by 1 for you. It grows. It knocks out the Herald Houndsnouts. There's going to be other cards that are, they take that damage and then they get an effect. Then also too, you got cards like the healing card. You let that 5 drop down to the 5 strength abomination, drop it down to a 3. You play that healing card. You keep that engine rolling. It's just a really nice setup. I think it's going to be really strong. I'm really excited to play it. I'm sure there's going to be more things to help out with that, but right now I think it's going to be awesome. Let's check out a couple more. Alright, next one is the Ducal Guard. 3 strength, 4 provisions, and he has Assimilate. Assimilate, you have to play a card that's not from your original deck. Create. Create, or if you can pull something back over from your side of the board, like with General Opthar. I'm just really not a fan of this Assimilate stuff. I feel bad for Nilfgaard. It's just the way everything's panning out. It's like you're just gonna, if you're gonna play Nilfgaard, you're gonna be playing either a mirror with some horn shenanigans, or you're gonna be playing Morvran just because he has better provisions. But the way these Assimilate cards are set up, I'm not really a fan of it. We'll have to see how it plays out. But this was revealed by Tavern de Rivia on YouTube. Definitely give him a check out. But let's check out some more. Alright, next one, Arnvald. Arnvald, is that how you say it? Arnvald of Skellige. This card's pretty cool. 6 provisions. He can be 8, possibly an 8 strength play. So he 4 strength, 6 provisions, deploy, transfer a damaged ally into a bear abomination. Another thing too, where you could put it in between one of the Haymay Protector and the Priest. It gets a little low. You play this, you get that engine rolling again. You play a 4 strength card, you keep your engine rolling. Pretty versatile card. I think if you're playing that combo, you might have to include this card, just because you want to keep that engine rolling. You don't want to be hitting your protector. You want to keep something in the middle of there. So you got to keep that sandwich going. It's a pretty cool card. I like it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. Alright, next one was Traveling Merchant. This one was revealed by Shiki. I'm bad with names, I apologize. He's 3 strength, 5 provisions, deploy range, shuffle a card from your deck from your hand into your deck and then draw a card. So it's a mulligan. It's a 5 strength or 5 provision mulligan card. I guess it's one of those things where, like he mentions, you didn't draw a shoot. You know, you're fishing for a card that you really need, but you don't have enough thinning to do it. The problem with this is you're putting a bad card back into your deck. So you're playing a 3 strength card in round 3, or you're playing it in round 1, and you're either putting something bad back into your deck, or you're getting rid of something good that you might need. I think it's one of those things where if you're still going to play shoot, you might want to play one of these just to hopefully find it. But 3 strength for a mulligan. I mean, granted, Skellige has discard, but this is, I guess, your neutral option to try and find a card. Just one of those things where it's going to be, there's going to be cards like this where it's just going to be, this does this. As long as there's a neutral pool, you're going to have cards like this. It's okay if you're playing something where it needs that win condition, like he says, Dragar or shoot. You're going to want to play this card, but so-so card. Let's take a look at it. Alright, next one was Queen Alida. I think that's how you say it. Adalia. I love this card, especially for the Citron Mage. She's 3 strength, 11 provisions. Spawn. It says deploy, spawn, and play a base copy of a bronze unit from your hand and give it shield. This is massive, off the rip, giving your engine shield, and it's not even the main one. Like, granted, they know you have one in your hand, but it's like if you play that Citron Mage, you play one out, it's got shield. You play another copy, that one gets 2. You got it. It can steamroll really quick. Same thing with regular engines, machines, and stuff. She's gonna play a base copy of it and shield it. So I think it's a really dangerous engine. Some people say it's 11 provisions, that it might be too high, but me personally, I think this card is going to be awesome for Northern Realms. Great card. I love it. I think it's going to be great. Let's check out one more. We saved the best for last. Flake got to reveal the Catacan. He's 6 strength, 9 provisions. It has Thrive, Deploy, spawn a Ekimara, and summon it on this row. So it starts out with 8 strength. It has Thrive. So, I mean, it's already starting out at 6, so probably max it's going to jump up to is like an 8, maybe a 9. But it has Death Wish on it, and it spawns another Ekimara. So, worst case scenario, even if you use this as like a big Cyclops target, you get the full value of, say, 8. You take 8 off your opponent, you get 2 back, and you play a 5. I think it's really great. You also got the Crimson Curse synergy going on because it does spawn vampires. So this might be the target you want to kill the Ekimara and use it for the X amount of turns because it's going to spawn a vampire anyways. I don't know. I think it's a really great card. I think it's going to definitely see play in the Detloff list if that's who the leader is going to be. It seems like it's going to be. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Just a couple leaks. It'll be here before you know it. Crimson Curse Day. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Hope you pre-ordered the expansion goodies with the Unseen Elder and the card back. CDPR deserves it, man. Hook them up. But like always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.